blue skirt, type B, 250 VC, with 1 level up, 2 run. It's not even worth fucking doing.
Right.
250 VC might be alright, but other than that, it's not worth it. I just want to go into the store and buy everything in it.
I was tempted to as well.
I just haven't got enough money to do it.
My problem is I need a butt ton of evil tools to level up my clubs for my primary character.
Well, that's why I spent all my money on that fucking on that bundle for 1,200, bro. And there's still another fucker in the store, and I'm saving for it. Because it gives me 5 gold tokens, bro, and an Evo tool for 1,200. The Evo tool on its own is 750, mate, and it's 150 per gold coin. So it's a good deal. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So that's why I've been busting my money out on them, because it's a good deal, bro, and it's maxed all my fucking golf clubs up to amethyst, bro. Save up 1,200, go and buy one, and then I save up another 1,200 and go and buy another one.
I'm gonna do it right now.
You get me? And just upgrade your club. As soon as I realised I got my irons and my driver on amethyst, I started. So I use all my Cobras now as my default golf bag. Hello?
I can hear you.
I'm on my PlayStation now.
Okay.
TeaRex is streaming.
Oh, I forgot to run my script. Hold on. Let me run that real quick. Cue the live notifications in all 3 societies at the same time. 3, 2, 1. The greatest scripts, Python scripts I ever wrote. Posted my live stream feed to all 3 societies for free instead of paying. I gotta pay someone else to do something I can do for free.
Fucking right. You teach me how to do all this shit when I get my laptop, son.
Oh, I will. I will. I'll get you all squared away.
I'll be in college next year as a teacher, teaching fucking technology.
Right. That's what I do for a living, bro. I'm an IT project manager. All I do is computers.
I'm not.
Oh, I need the store. That's what I need. That's the problem. I only have 1 evil tool. Bullshit.
I'm mate, but I spent about 5 of them.
By you.
Check through every single box because I found a free one as well. It was a free gold coin, I think.
Alright, I have 6 Evo tools now.
How the fuck have you got 6? You just had 1. Did you spend all your money on Evo?
Oh, I did.
Why? I told you there's a pack there with 5 gold coins.
That's what I bought.
1,200.
I bought that, and then I bought 4 more additional Evo tools from the store individually. Since they no longer put a max on
bruv. You should have waited till tomorrow, bruv. You got You're mad heads. If you look there's a number in the box on the top right, and it says 6, bro. So there's 6 of them there altogether in total. And you just spent all your money. Mad guy. Right, this is my default bag, innit? Yeah. Okay. We can't put anything on them yet. They're all marked. The title is Pro V1 or Pro V1X is supposed to be one of the best balls in the game.
Alright, let me switch to my greenskeeper build.
Get off your greenskeeper build. I'm inviting you to rank play.
Oh,
you're
fair
not
enough.
using your
Never
fucking
mind. You're right.
greenskeeper.
You're right. You're right.
And the thing is, the good thing about UC, every time you go online, it doesn't matter what you're doing online, you are always live. So
nice?
as long as I watch your streams, I know when you're doing a society event with your greenskeeper.
God dang it, this stupid fucking game. Hold on, gotta reset the network connection on the PlayStation.
Oh my god.
Over it, dude. I swear, I don't know.
He's having worse trouble than I'm having.
I'm telling you, and it's only the PlayStation. Nothing else is problems. You know why? Because I didn't build the goddamn PlayStation. That's what's wrong with it.
Oh, is that it is, yeah. Yeah, righto, yeah. I believe you, thousands wouldn't. Oh yeah, I tax trainer, didn't I? I put, how come I'm in 12th here and sent him a screenshot of his society's leaderboard, but 14th on your Discord leaderboards? Something's wrong, bro. He texts me back, not home, so don't.
He said he's not home.
Do you get me? I'm not home, so I don't know. Well, that's good. That answers my question. Thank you very much. And I've put a forgiveness on my golf ball as well, bro.
Okay.
Because if I do swipe it like a +3 or a -3, it might take it away, bro. You get me?
That's true. That's true. I haven't done that yet. Let me do that real quick.
See?
You said the title
copies
is
all my fucking ideas. Title is Pro V1 or V1X. Yeah, listen to this, bro. Me and B Weezy both finished on a birdie 3. Yeah?
Okay.
They put B Weezy back to a par, and they put me back to a fucking bogey, bro.
No.
Yeah, mate. I'm on bogey 1. I've gone from birdie 3 all to bogey 1, bro.
That's ridiculous.
Crazy, mate.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Not gonna do that again now, is it, all night?
I hope not.
Did you fill out that questionnaire on golf?
Which questionnaire?
Well, when you load up golf for the first time, it puts a message in the middle of your screen with one of them barcode reader scanner things in it.
I have not done
And I scanned it, and it took me to a website, and it gave me like a few questions, maybe 30, 40 questions about 2K golf and what's my opinion on different situations and things like that. So I answered all the questions, and then it gave me a locker code, bro, and it gave me a putter, like an eagle-shaped putter, bro.
Alright,
So
I'll have to look at it.
it's worth 5-10 minutes, you know, to have a little. It becomes annoying after 30 questions, though.
We're playing some outshot today. Hopefully, y'all have.
I mean, I definitely have some feedback for
Have a good round.
Yeah, and I imagine you fucking would. That's what I told you about it. I just give them plain and simple answers, mate. Yes, no, feedback's full set.
Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway.
The only thing I remember putting, they asked for improvements on the game. So I put more VC per round in big block capital letters, and then next to it, after the exclamation mark, I put, it's like fucking gold dust.
Yeah, right?
So shit out, innit? You get me? 50 VC for 18 holes, mate, is bunk guy.
Mine would be just like 2K23 was. If you max out your club bags, your bags should transfer regardless of what character you're using.
Yeah, all your clubs, yeah, exactly, you know, because I've only got one character, even though I've got 5.
Exactly. I'm like, you don't give us enough VC and enough Evo tools to fill out bags for each individual golfer that we have.
Yeah. This might be a little bit long, but it might not. Oh, that's bad swing path, but other than that, that's alright.
That looks alright. That's good. We'll take it.
Will he make it? It's a long putt, so could go either way. It looks like this one's breaking to the left.
Go on, miss it. Because I don't trust his putting.
Amen to that.
Start this one out right.
Oh, you got it as well.
Oh, he sucked it.
Oh.
The pressure's on.
Alexa, turn my lamp to 1%. I'm gonna hide my eyes and cry in my head.
Yep. Every time.
See, he knows it before he fucking hits it. He still hits it. If he knows it every time, put it a little bit bastard further. Oh, he's fucking online now, Kent. You weren't on fucking 3 minutes ago, were you? Come on, bruv. It's not an approach shot. Yeah, it is, okay. I'll give you that. Ooh. We might have some competition here, Trevor.
A little bit, yeah.
With a 7-mile-an-hour wind as well. Oh, 7-iron roll out 5. It's down to. Let me check down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
They've gone with the 7 iron.
Why is it making me
Setting up
putt
for
every
birdie
single
here.
fucking shot?
And as you line this putt up, tilt it a little bit to the right.
You want to get so good at putting. It sounds like.
I'm gonna cost us so many rankings in the process.
Okay, let's
Nice
go.
shot.
Dropping it in there for birdie. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here.
Overly high side layered. We got the point back.
Nice. See, I wish he'd fucking just go and buy it, you
Teeing
fucking.
up on hole number 3.
Oh, he winds me up, he does. My best mate, bro, he lives in St. Malins, just across town from me, innit? And he's just come online, bro, and he's playing 2K23, bro. But he haven't got 2K25. And I've been telling him for 6 months, bro, go and buy the fucking game, bro. The thing is, he's got PlayStation Premium as well, bro. He's got maxed out one, so he can go and stream the game whenever he likes, bro, and play it.
Yeah.
And he plays 2K23. Makes no sense to me at all, bro.
Yeah, I tried going back to 2K23, and I immediately quit back out. I'm like, nope. Going back. I couldn't
play 2K23, bro. Unless it was on perfect thing, mate. That tempo was crazy, bro. I couldn't get that tempo down at all, mate.
That was everyone's biggest problem.
It just ruined the whole game, in my opinion. It was bad, man. Go on, son.
Let's see if he can fillet
Don't be following him.
Out of the bunker. Let's see what
I'm
happens.
over there on the fairway. Or am I?
You're in the first, Scott.
Oh, I'm in the rough, the deep stuff.
You're not coming out of bunker, though.
Oh, you know. Better than the bunker, I suppose. Go on, lay it up short, son. Straight in the bunker. Bunker to bunker.
We're overcompensating. Clear the green.
You are tied for 12th currently. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not in fucking 14th, am I? You fucking sponge. Did you get me, bruv?
He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does.
I'm texting. I said exactly, so I'm not 14th, am I? Yeah, fucking never. 53 yards. This pitch is terrible. I'm gonna put it up here. So it lands there. I want to put a little bit of backspin on it because I want to slow it down as it lands. 5 mile an hour wind's not going to hurt me. That is TeaRex spreadsheet. He's blaming you.
Who is?
He's blaming you, bro. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Paying for everything. That's it. I'm just gonna
I had bad rhythm, man. Oh.
And this is your 3rd shot.
It doesn't understand ties. Which he has mentioned that before, haven't he?
my goodness, is this gonna?
Oh.
Hold on. He's gotta
If he
miss
sinks
this.
this next putt, he'll go one up.
Go on, miss it, bruv.
They did.
Oh, yeah,
Just go.
good man. You're
You
cocking
listen.
it.
This one's from around 9 feet.
You're like one of them
tilting left to
things
right.
Jeremy calls you. What does Jeremy call him, bruv? Wackadoodles, bruv.
Wackadoodle. Wait, this again?
You're the fucking wackadoodle as well.
That's gonna put him one up.
I mean, should I just get my
Okay, give him that short
fucking
one.
Well, they gave it to us.
Okay, your team sits at
You
one
guys.
up after that one.
That's crazy.
And here we go.
It's
Par
probably
four,
because I'm
four.
a bogey. You get me? So they're putting me over this shit fun guy
I'm
players.
unranked.
Bro.
I'm unranked right now.
You get me? It's fucking bollocks. And then I come out and hit a quad P flying up the fairway. Quad P, 290 yards. That's
He's ready to
ridiculous.
let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
Mind you, I only got 2 power fittings, haven't I? But whereas, you know, my I smoke fucking driver with the 5 power fittings goes
And
278.
second shot here on the fourth.
Really?
My amethyst Cobra driver, 2 power fittings goes 280.
That's crazy.
It's mad, isn't it?
Come on, give us a kick.
But I
to the
don't
right.
put no points on power. All points go on swing path or contact.
You're gonna like that, won't you?
Watch me miss this
And
now,
we've
bro.
Found your friend here in the deep
Please
rough.
don't.
Let's see how he does.
I worked hard.
Hey, please don't. It sounded like you were gonna cry. Come on, swipe it last into the ocean, bruv. You can do it. Chop his fucking head off. Come on! I guess ratty when I'm tired. Come on, bruv. You're gonna run out of time now. Seriously.
All that time to go on the beach.
Bunker the bunker.
He's in the
Yeah.
fairway bunker. Let's
We get
tune in,
another
see
one.
what he does.
He didn't even get half the fucking way there, bro. He's like he chipped it 60 yards in front of him. Some people just have no clue about ball lie or that. They just have no idea, do they?
That's what we're here to do. To teach others how to play golf.
You get me.
I'm gonna start that too. I'm gonna talk through my my progressions.
No, that's my fucking idea. You always takes my idea. You took my Chewbacca idea. Sat in the chair with the headset on. You put a fucking poxy dinosaur up there. I still haven't had my Chewbacca one. You get me? You forgot about that. You get me? And now I mentions this fucking teaching people all the elevation. Blah, blah, blah. He's doing it now. Chewbacca. Yeah.
I think he's on the right track here. And from there, not a bad result.
At least he didn't make it
His
in the
next
ocean.
putt
Oh,
will be for
fuck
his
you know. Look at
birdie.
this.
I think this one's going left to right.
It's going left to right,
Yes,
isn't
it
it?
is. It's pretty fucking hard as well. I
Only tell
think
because
it's
John
further
said,
than
I
that.
think this is going left to right.
I think I'm pretty sure it's a little bit further than that, so I'm gonna go there. Oh.
It was a valiant effort.
Let's see, he's
Good
setting
thing we
up now
got
to fritter.
another stroke to work with.
Oh, 2.
And up little drop. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And the putt
Fuck
goes
yeah, no, I'm
down.
surprised you got that.
Okay, after
Whoa.
that, your team
Whoa.
is sitting at 2.
I'm sorry, did that hurt?
And the 5th hole is a par 3. Let's go.
Oh, what do we want? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Up 1 for elevation. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the roll. And just swing straight.
Well, missed the green there.
that was
on
short.
That wasn't very fucking good, was it?
He's ready to tee
Did
off.
you
Let's
get
see what
me?
he has.
Left
It
me
was not
right on
good.
the edge of the bunker with a huge lip in front of me. It's like a curb when you're a mid. Did you get me?
Taking
Oh,
this
they
one
hit
with
it
the 8
soft.
iron.
Fucking hell, bro. You're like
He's in
100
the
yards short,
greenside
and you
rough.
kid. He's crap, our Freddy.
Ooh.
My guy don't understand ball rollouts.
And let's see what he does from the greenside sand.
Inside sand. Here we go. I got a ball there. Huh? Looks quite flat to me. I can't see it moving.
Oh yeah, great shot.
And this is a very long putt. No two ways
Come on,
about
bro.
it. Let's see what he
It's
does.
Freddy again. I
This
like
putt
Freddy.
Looks like it's going left to right.
You guys
He
are gonna be
gives
best
me
mates
free
after
shots.
this.
Did you get me? I guess loads of free shots off Freddy. I can't fault the guy. He's a nice fella.
Oh!
And
He
next
sinks
And he
it.
got it. What a sink. Go on, kid. I fucking don't like Freddy anymore.
That friendship's long gone.
He has.
Yeah, that fucking relationship's gone. You can fuck off, Freddy, you prick.
All right, stepping on to the 6th tee. We got a par 5.
The 6 hole, is it, eh? With a 7-mile-an-hour wind.
Tee shot's looking decent.
Look how sexy that is, mate. Look at that line on. Woo!
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
Come on, you can do it. Chop his head off straight in the middle of the ocean, son.
Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous.
Ooh.
That one will not stay in the fairway for him. He's just in the first cut here. And here's our second shot on the 6th.
Do I go Trevor off the deck? Just go for it.
No
We
comments.
chance it? Oh, no comment.
You do what you gotta do. I fucking think I like my driver off the deck, and I
Driver
fucking hit
off
it all the time.
fairway, are ya?
It's
And
a
that
little
always
left.
happens to me too, bro. So don't worry about
And let's see how he does here in the first cut.
That's all right though. You got a 13-yard approach shot.
Yeah, he's fucking gonna lay it up short because he's in the semi-rough. He's probably gonna end
That's
up
right.
in a bunker in front of the green. Anyway,
Most
so
likely.
that's what they've been doing for the last 5 holes.
Oh.
He's going
gonna pull it out of
to
the first
drive
cut.
that. Yeah, but it's only out of the first cut, bro. If he was in the rough, then I'd be a little bit worried.
That's still bunker.
Going to the beach.
Get your back in the spade.
All right, this is his third shot.
Going to bury daddy in the sand, are we? Bury your old man that deep, brother, and then run away.
Right.
Grab his wallet and run like fuck straight to the arcade. Okay, see, if you press left once, bro, you go straight to flopper. It's good, isn't it? Flop. Okay, we're gonna have a bit of super flop by a ball there. We're gonna put that over by there. We got a 9%. We're good with that. Yeah, there. I'm gonna hit it over there. There we go. Well out. Well out on the swing path. We push star plus 11,
Okay,
Trev.
24 feet to the cup for him. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left.
Come on, Freddie. See if you can drop this one, son.
If you miss, you'll go back to being Stu's
no
best
chance,
friend.
mate.
There it goes. Yep.
You're
You
my
guys are friends
mother.
again.
I can't fault the guy, bro.
Oh,
You
right, if
get
you
me.
sink this, he'll take the match dormy.
Yeah.
And after that one, your team sits at 3 up.
You gotta win this, old boy.
Teeing off now on the 7th. And the 7th hole is a par 4. Oop,
Don't hit
into
the tree.
What are you
Oh,
doing to me, you
bastards.
crazy
Pretty
fool?
interested to see what he has in store for us here.
That's normally where I clear.
Chuck me in the middle of the forest now.
I did.
I've been in bunkers, I've been in... Now I'm in forests. What else you
I'm
got
just giving
planned
you
for
the
me? The middle of the
true
ocean?
T-Rex. I'm giving you the true T-Rex feel, being in the jungle.
Just giving me a variety of views. You
See,
follow
he's joining
fucking
us, it's
suit,
okay.
look. At least I got a nice clear path out. So I got 96% of my ball. It's down one. Roll out for the 60-inch wedge approach is only one, so I'm not using 50-inch, which is a 2 rollout. With a 3 mile-an-hour wind. So I'd probably go there. 92% of my ball. I don't like that wind, I'm just going to leave it there. Might be a bit short though, so I'll put it up there. Okay. I made up. I want to go that way a little bit. Take 2. Okay.
Shoot, that'll work. Good shot. Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah.
Time for the Mr. Spliffington, is it? I need to find something else to do in my days. Oh, my neck is fucking throbbing, bro.
your partner
Alright,
ever so
alright,
graciously
fucking
left us
swell
with a
it.
birdie putt. Let's not let them down.
Wow, I had 4 perfects on that putt, and it's still low side
This next
fair.
putt
You
is
kidding?
for the bird.
Do
Let's
you
see
know
how he
what
does.
I'd do? I'd love to smoke a spliff with you. I'd love to get you round my house and get you smoking weed with me one night.
Yeah?
I'd be crying. I'd be crying with laughter, bro. Seriously, I would be crying.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I'm funny
Because,
without it.
mate, yeah, I'd have a spliff in your system, bro. And a fat munch down your neck. You'd be hugging my toilet, spewing your ring up. And then you'd be coming back in my living room. I'd be passing you
And
another
the eighth
spliff, and
hole
you'd be
is
like,
par 3.
no. And I'd be crying. I could just see it happening. I remember this one night, fucking hell, bruv. I got up off my sofa, mate, and I don't know, I must have got up too fast, bruv. I've been smoking all day, though. And I felt really... My legs felt kind of weak, bro, do you get me? So I kind of stumbled my way to my toilet, bruv. I'm stood in front of my toilet taking a piss, bro. Mate, I woke up 5 minutes later, bruv, lying down and next to my toilet. I don't know what gap. Just good night. Thought I roll out. That's 9. Okay. No elevation. No ball lie. You look that sexy as well. Stop then, you cunt. Why are you so fucking far?
Here's our second shot on the 8th.
I don't understand. I took off my roll out, my lay, my roll out. I had no ball lie. I hit it with 2 perfects on contact and swing path. I had a tiny bit of an overswing. But why would it go that far?
I went right by. Well, this is what his putt looks like. I'm glad I'm not him right now. Looks like this one's taking a break
They
to the
fucking got one
left.
back on us last hole, did they?
They did. We're still up 2 though, and they're gonna miss this one here. You know, because it was Freddie putting. So. Oh, and it's off the green.
Go on, Freddie.
Okay, let's see what happens. Is this his 3rd?
Yeah, I
did
wish
the
I
same
could
thing
make
you did.
myself a character.
Yesterday or last night, I went on
What's that?
to
That's around 5
Twitch
feet away.
and found people with like 1 or 2 viewers at a time playing PGA. I just
See?
went in their chat. And I'm
Stop
like, hey,
taking
you want to
my-
follow
I'm
for
gonna
a follow?
share
And I got
in
2
my
more
idea.
followers.
This next
I'm gonna
putt
stop
draws.
sharing
He's
my
gonna go
ideas.
3
Fucking
up.
every
No,
idea I give
I
you.
share with you
just
all my
nicks
good
off me.
ideas.
You get me?
It's a partnership here.
Fucking
And he's
terrible
gonna
he is,
end
bro.
his round with a par.
Seriously.
All right, this
Terrible
match
chap.
is in the
Sort him
books,
out, chap.
and our
He's
winning
terrible. He
team
takes out
ends
all my good
3 up
ideas
on the competition at the end
and
of
then
this one.
forgets about me and does it for himself.
And that's going to do it. We are
That
done
is
here.
not
You
true.
get me?
Hopefully I'll see you soon.
It's
though.
not true. So what happened?
I told you what you needed with your Chewbacca.
My Chewbacca, bruv. I haven't seen anything yet. I've seen
what
yours,
you
but
needed. I told you what you needed with your Chewbacca. You need a capture card and OBS installed on your computer, and then I'll get you Chewbacca.
I know. I love. He's cracking. I got a
This man's
promotion
winding
about
me up
fucking
right
time.
now.
Where's Trainer? He just joined the chat, but I can't hear him.
Are you guys on drugs?
Oh, there.
No, we're
No.
just having a laugh, mate. We just having banter and a bit of a laugh.
So
I
my
tell you what
brain's
was
still
drugworthy
working.
is that course
What do
from
you mean your
last night.
brain's still working? I haven't been working for the last time in 14th place and not 12.
Well, that's between you and T-Rex. That's his little formula that doesn't like fucking ties. It does not like ties for whatever.
You can't pass the buck, bruv. It's your society. You're the boss.
I can because I
You get me.
created it.
Come on, now,
I don't
behave
have an. I don't.
yourself.
Me. So I'm doing some research, T-Rex.
Okay.
What I can't figure out, and I don't think there is a way to figure out, is how many points the game gives out for a specific place in a tournament. In other words, you can't go look on Rock Highlands and see how many points were given for 10.
Nope. You can't.
So there's no way to ever really truly copy. The only thing I did figure out is that for regular events it's 500, for majors it's 1,000, blah blah blah, 50,
Correct.
something like that.
Correct.
Okay. So now hear me out. This is what I'm looking at. What are y'all doing, by the way? What are y'all playing?
We were doing ranked duos, but I think Stu. I don't know what happened to Stu.
Dude, where are you? So I have a different idea. What if we use the earnings? So here's the deal. I'm going to read you. Now, the only bad part is that game, even though a couple of these players are no longer in the society, their name is still on the total earnings and total points. But I don't think that's going to be a big deal. So let me read you as a... Huh?
It shouldn't. And you can set it to current season, right?
Right. So here,
it'll roll over to the next
I'm going to read these names to you.
Okay.
And these are currently the top 10 according to the game in earnings, meaning how many VC they earn through 2 events.
Okay.
Number 1, Greaseball, no shocker.
Yeah, shocker there.
With actually 228. 2 is technically B-Hawk, but he's no longer in the society. 3 is Baza, 166. I'm not going to read the totals. But 4, M-Guns, no longer in the society. So 2 of the top 4 are in the society. 5 is some named T-Rex.
Hello.
Screw that guy.
Welcome back, Stu. So 5 is
That was
you.
good timing, wasn't it, bro?
5 is T-Rex. 6 is the Vinda Chin, you know that guy. 7 is Junior. 8 is St. Louis Card. 9 is Benny Boy. And 10 is Rooster.
Okay.
Keep
Those are
going,
the
because I
top-
want to hear my name.
Huh?
Keep going another 2 places, because I want to hear my name.
Well, you have no idea what we're talking about because you left the conversation. So,
Terrible.
if I take away those 2 for the society, the next 2 are Domo and Shafee. So that's a fairly accurate top 10 right now, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I agree.
Then, just outside of the top 10, you have Stack, Stu, B-Weezy, J-Spear, Shooter, Mommy, and then another guy that's no longer. So, like, I feel like total earnings actually may be the way that, as long as we keep the tournaments the same, paying off the same, I feel like that is the most accurate way to keep the top 10 together.
Trainer, can I say something?
Sure.
Your events are too expensive. Okay?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. They are, most
That's
definitely.
the cost of the event is not what I mean. I got 21 this week so far. I had 27 last week. It's not the price that's keeping people out.
I'm not complaining about your regulars, but when you get up to your majors and your finals, bro, it's a bit expensive just to enter for. Do you know what I mean?
Well, the major's 150, but it's a double payout, and that was actually voted and that was voted that poll.
See,
It was
no,
a dead tie. It was a dead tie between 200 and 100, so I just split the difference and said 150.
Yeah. Oh, hit the ball, bro. Come on, man.
We can revisit that for season 2. We can revisit the amount of rounds, for season. Like, do the main, in season 2 on the main event, do we go to 4 rounds with alternate phase 2? I don't know. I'm open to suggestions.
Well, I kind of made mine, whereas it's like 50 VC for the regular, it's 80 VC for the signature, it's 100 VC for the major, and 150 for the final. I think that's not too much. I think going above 150 for one event is a bit much in my opinion.
What I do like about the earnings too is you earn more for the more people that played, because that goes to the purse.
So what's your bonus purse for the winner who wins the major?
So right now, let me go to my major. My major.
9 iron.
So right now, get it. Right now, so the regular events have a 250 bonus purse. The major has a 500 bonus purse. So it's twice the amount on it. It's twice the amount of the bonus purse and twice the amount of rounds.
So how much is it to get into your major?
150.
And you receive 500 as a bonus purse.
Plus, you're going to get more anyway because people are paying more to enter. And we have 100% of the purse going back out into payments. In other words, you can set it for, like, if part of the entry fee goes to the society bank. I don't have it set that way. So 100% of what you pay in the event goes right back into the event. Also, remember, you get, what is it, 54 VC just for leading around?
See, I have 50% of every single entry fee goes into my society bank.
Well, that's because he's greedy.
And I have a bonus purse of 500 VC for the person who wins the major, which is every 3 months. So by the time that 3 months is out the way, and they've completed, I got 30 people in my society now, so 30 times by 50 is enough money to pay 500 VC out just from.
But the 500 VC bonus purse doesn't go to the winner; it's split amongst everybody.
Yeah, it's split amongst everyone who competed in the final.
Yeah, the 500 VC doesn't go to the winner.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, the bonus purse is split among. So I think that's the direction I'm going to go with this. I think after this tournament is over.
So realistically speaking, if you've got 10 people in your major, then they're only going to get like fucking 50 VC each.
Well, it's going to weight it depending on where you finish.
Which is kind of fucking shizer, really, isn't it?
I just wish they would tell us where those weights are.
Yeah, well, I put a post on Facebook asking if there's any way to tell, but there's really not. But we do have more control over the VC than we do the points, because on the VC we control the entry and we control how much is going back out into the pot.
Yeah.
True. My only concern with doing it by earnings, right, is we would have to reset the earnings after every season. Because if we have it set to roll over for all seasons rather than current season, you'd have to actually end the season after each season. Is everyone who played in the majors and finals or earned more would automatically be in the top for the next season.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Well, no, what would happen would be I would go in and click in season, right? We go into season 2. On the first event of season 2, there's no alternate. It makes everybody play the main. Then, starting with tournament 2, it will determine it based off however you want. Because I can go in right now.
Okay.
So if I go into the next one, which is the Globo Gym Classic, if I go into that, and I go into requirements for it, and I go, so instead of season leaders, I go to, I think it's results history.
This is an
This-
8 iron.
Because the choices are leaders. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. So I choose season leaders. I choose total earnings, and I choose rank in the top 10 current season. Because because on season I can choose current season, any season, or previous season. So we could make it where who finished in the top 10 the previous season automatically starts, in the main for the first tournament of the second one.
Yeah.
Ooh, easy tiger.
I just feel like the VC might be the better way to go.
I think for rankings, for sure. It's just how do we then track it on our sheet? Or is our sheet now void?
Well, I love my nerds so much, but we would probably have to redo it the way we're tracking it.
Yeah.
And
we'd have to wait
well,
till
yes,
the end of every event to update everything, because we won't see the ranking by earnings until the event's ended.
Well, yes and no. We could still have a tournament leaderboard.
He's got about a 3-footer here.
You could still have a tournament leaderboard. Who's shooting what place they're in, or whatever. But as far as the current season standings, that would be different.
Yeah.
But just the tournament leaderboard really would change. And your tournament leaderboard doesn't like ties anyway.
Yeah.
It's anti-tie. Students all messaging me, yelling at me, why does it say I'm 14th? I'm 12th, blah, blah. You're tied for 12th, which is technically the same as 14th. But, I don't know, it seems like the division... I'm more confused on how to do the divisions, honestly.
Yeah, here's my thoughts on how to kind of like use my society as the elitist, because I'm going to change the difficulty to mine, and not be on pro swing, to hopefully bring in more higher scored players. But like my thoughts are, Brent has his society that he's technically not using, nor has an interest in doing anything with. So my thought is to use Brent's PGA society as almost like an entry playing field. Like, it's almost like they'll play this, and depending on your score will determine kind of how well you play as a player, and that'll determine which society you'll get invited into to play. So if you're a higher scorer, you'd go into Jurassic GC. If you're lower score, you'd go into Slice and Dice. If you're like in that median, you'd go to Average Joe's type thing. Like that's my initial thoughts, to kind of help even the playing field, make it fair for everyone, and then essentially between us three, we'll see the leaderboards, and if you have consistent higher scoring people, you move them up to the higher society. If you have bottom tiered people that are frequently,
But we can't move anybody. They would have to be willing to.
Exactly, but we make that known.
This is the thing. At the end of the day, bruv, we can keep your society as average Joes. You get me? So people who hit, say, I don't know, anywhere between +10 and -10. Do you get me? Out of 2 rounds, And then my society can be -10 to -20 or -5 to -20.
You can't do it that way, because, for example, the last week I finished minus 18. This week I finished plus 6. So it depends on the course and the conditions. So you can't just strictly go off of that.
Yeah, I get that people have good rounds and bad rounds because I do that myself. Everyone does. Do you get me? But there's a big gap between people like Yaga Baba and Greaseball and myself, for instance, and yourself, for instance, and T-Rex, for instance. He was saying to me earlier, you know, that fucking Greaseball is much better than me, bro. Didn't you say that to me, bro?
I did.
Do you get me? So, you know, there's a big skill gap between us lot and Greaseball and Yaga Baba and B-Hawk and M-Guns, you know. So why not build a society for them and call it the elite?
I think all suggestions are good. I think they're all worth looking into.
You know, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm a bit worried about your society, bro. I don't event in your society. Get kicked out.
Well, my society's not going anywhere. I've got too many positive comments about the way that society's ran.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The first guy who won in your society, M-Guns, got kicked out.
No, he kicked himself out.
And winning. And then the next one was, who was it? B-Hawk. He won an event and got kicked out. Now T-Rex is one.
I booted B-Hawk. M-Guns booted himself.
You know, it's like, you know, word's starting to spread. You know, if I win in Average Joe's, if I win, am I going to get booted?
No, not with this new division that I'm going to do.
But just think of it, if I'm thinking like that, how many other people in this society are thinking like that?
Well, nobody else has said anything similar to that.
No,
except for Hitcher.
Nobody will say anything about it, but they will still think it in their minds. I'm just a straight up guy, and I'll tell you how I'm fucking thinking. Did you get me? I'm not going to shy away and be push and tell you exactly how it is. Do you get me? But that's how I'm thinking. I'm a little bit worried because T-Rex is on top of the board for this one. Do you get me? He's got a minus 19 compared to second place, who's, I don't know, minus 12.
Sorry, I was putting. I'm trying to make a 19-foot putt.
I think you need to stop kicking out the people who are good at the game.
Stu,
and stop playing against them.
Hey, Stu, you're talking and you're not listening. You're talking and not listening. Listen to what I'm saying. M-Guns left on his own. I did not boot him.
I know that. You said that to me.
Okay. B-Hawk, I booted because I found out that he was number 14 ranked in the entire world in duos, and he was shooting 18 under on my courses, your courses, and everybody else. So you can't say I'm not booting T-Rex. T-Rex will never go anywhere. I don't care if he finishes under. He's not ever going anywhere. Greaseball's not going anywhere because he's just generally a good dude. So when you say, oh, I'm booting out everybody that's on top, that's just not an accurate statement.
Okay, fair enough then. I'll take that.
But I still love you, Stu. And I'm still coming to Wales.
You're fucking not.
Have I been uninvited?
What?
What?
What'd you say?
I said I'm still coming to Wales, and you said I'm fucking not. I said, are you keeping me from coming from Wales to Wales now?
You can come to Wales, bro. There's plenty of sheep on the mountain for you to visit, I'm sure.
All right, I've seen sheep. I've never petted one.
No, me.
Hey, T-Rex, I have a question for you.
Okay.
I have a non-society question for you, T-Rex.
Non-society, okay.
All right. I need more behind this story about every time your sister goes by, she flips you off.
time his sister goes by.
Or is it your sister who made the post on Facebook
65 yards to go.
about flipping you off? You were tagged in it.
Hold on, I may have not seen it. Hold on. Was it today that it was posted?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
You're the only Brian Hargraves that I'm friends with.
Okay, so that's my son in the window, and he finally learned after his mother how to flip people off. And so he's got this interesting fascination of every time he sees his uncle, who's my wife's brother, to flip him off.
Oh, okay. So that's your son in the window.
That's my son in the window flipping off my brother-in-law.
So baby Dino's got a middle finger.
Yes, he does, and he learned how to use it.
And he loves it.
And he said,
And it's his
did your wife
favorite
teach him that means I love you?
On the green. Now,
So
this one home for birdie.
she
This one looks like it
didn't
starts
teach
off
him
straight,
I
then
love
goes
you
a bit
with
to the left. Oh, flying by the hole.
He knows what it means,
Why?
and he knows in context, and he will say it
Does
in
here is
context
putting
now.
for par.
I'm like, thanks, appreciate that, because now I got to explain to his teachers and every other kid on the playground and to
He
their
needs this to
parents
save par. Let's see
why
what happens.
our son is flipping him off.
Okay, safely home.
And your wife finds it hilarious.
We're all square
Oh,
up
she
here.
does. She does. She cracks up.
I
And the
would
second
as
hole we have
well. I'd be crying.
Let's go.
Okay, that's nice.
You should tell her. You should tell her by doing that that turn into stew when you're a grown up.
Oh no, you might be an Uncle Jim.
Well, the
Stop
problem
the
is, like,
bunker,
he
yeah.
used to. So it was innocent.
I love that
Because
he.
he used to-
Did you say he's
he used to-
nonverbal or not?
Down for him.
He's nonverbal, yeah. So he
Oh.
he usually points with his middle finger, right? And that's where this whole thing started. Was he point with his middle finger, and then so my wife was just like, you can't do that. That's flipping people off, basically. And then so she taught him to flip people off with
Here's
his
our
pointer
second
finger,
shot on hole
right?
number
So
two.
that's the.
So
That's
she taught him
we
how to
could-
point out properly.
Yeah. So then he started doing the middle finger thing again, and then she started explaining to him, and then everyone would crack up every time he did it from then on. So from then on, it was just a game. So that's what it is now.
Yeah, it's his little game. Everyone laughs at me.
Good
when I
God
do it.
Almighty! That's an even better story than I thought it was going to be. So your nonverbal son flips people off to say "I love you."
Now
This is
the
Yeah.
great.
rough here, just
You can't make that shit up.
You can't. You can't. I feel like we're living the Mr. Bean movie the first time he flies into LA and he's flipping people off because he thinks it's saying hello in America.
Good God.
Oh, your father. Didn't you?
this putt is insanely long. It
Like
kind
you're
of
closer than
Well, at
me.
least I understand the Facebook post more now.
looks like it has a
Yeah.
break to the right.
So yeah, I think Jurassic GC going forward, I think I'm gonna bump up to legendary difficulty
Looks like
to
he's
match
put a
the
good stroke
Masters.
on it.
Legendary or
Down
master?
the line.
I think Master difficulty.
Oh my God.
And this putt right here will put him at 1 up.
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea. I'm more figuring out how I want to determine who plays in the main, and I think I'm going to go by earnings. I think it makes the most sense, and it's the most accurate way to do it.
Yeah, the problem is we couldn't limit it to only having to participate in 4
Oh,
events
it's
anymore.
fucking done it
Come on.
again. Fuck's
You're costing
sake.
me points, my man. It's all good.
Do left again.
Yeah, he got kicked or something. Drop connection. I don't know. That's twice now, so that's in duo rank that I lost points.
It's not fucking all good, aye? Fucking stupid, poxy, shitty fucking game. Or
But you're gonna call
internet
the internet
connection.
provider again.
I still haven't done that. Tomorrow.
That dropped me 60 points, Stu.
I don't know how much it dropped me, but this is what I'm saying.
I haven't played
fucking
duos since the new season. I need to. I need to start working. I got in my thing of over 500 at one point.
Crazy, man.
I'm playing on 1v1 now on ranked.
The thing is, though, you gotta think about it. See, it's 1:30 in the morning. You hear me?
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
Every other cunt in this country is in bed sleeping, bro. So they're working on my internet connection because we've been having problems over the last 3 weeks. You know, it's getting better over the last couple of days. I've only been disconnected tonight 3 times, mate. Get my fucking t-shirt off, you prick.
I want to play this one match, and I have to go make some supper.
There you go.
He's hungry boy.
I got
What
another
fat
2
boy? I
hours
need to
till
eat.
dinner.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to
See,
PGA
I thought it was
Tour
me straight away as soon as I
2K25.
see the red
This
t-shirt then.
is gonna get good.
You better get off
We
my
have a
game.
par
I'm gonna
4
block
first
your
hole to
ass, mate.
start out with today. All right, load this one up and
Dude, you're
get
so
that
angry.
into the fairway, and we'll
I'm
move
not
on.
angry. I'm fine.
And let's see how he does on this hole.
If this is you, fine. I don't want to see Angry Stu then.
How the fuck did he get all the way over there? Is my guy cheating or what?
I mean, they are PC players, so it's possible.
Mate, that's fucking... That's gotta be 360 yards, bro. There's no way I'm even catching him, bro. You're in the bunker anyway. I had bad swing path on that, bro.
All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. Don't want to go
He's
too
81 yards
far
in
on
front of
this
you,
one.
bro.
The green slopes away from us around that pin. Ooh, nicely shaped shot coming up. Way to go out there, looking good.
Cracking recovery shot.
There you go. I got you, Stu.
This shot's about 80 yards out.
Who we playing, Joey or Jason?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You got me. It's a bit of a confusion name, that is.
He's a long way out here. He's got a
Have
long
another
putt to
shot,
deal
bruv,
with.
yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
Let's see if he can putt like Stu.
Like a right to left break.
Let's see it. Maybe it's the red shirt, man. Maybe that's where all the putting luck comes from. You're wearing Tiger's shirt.
You did, no, not at all, mate. What the fuck is that?
He sinks this next putt into one.
That's crazy, bro. That's mad as fuck, that is, mate. You got me. Why didn't it break?
What?
Wow!
Setting this one up.
Wow! There's
Now,
no... I'm recording that! No way! Hey. There's no way!
all you gotta do is put that in the hole for par. Well, that hole's behind us.
There's
Let's
no
move on.
way that all...
All right,
Mate,
all
It
square.
bent and then
after
it
that first.
stopped. Nah, that's bullshit.
And the
Jeremy's
11th
fault.
is a par 3.
Usually is.
Go on, you can do it. Straight in the water, bro.
Brian, did you say you
Say what?
do you golf in real life?
There,
I
3
do.
iron.
I'm about to go play my first round of the year on Memorial. Be
Oh,
rough.
let's see what you can do on
There you
this
go.
one.
I played. I don't know. When did I try streaming? I played golf. That's like
That was a
3
few weeks ago. That was
Yeah, it was
only
like 3 weeks
4
ago.
weeks ago.
I played. I did pretty good.
You make
Oh.
contact.
Damn.
Sit down.
Chipped it. I chipped it from
That's
off the
from my
green and it
putt,
fucking
yeah.
rolled around the hole and went
Check
stayed
it
out.
He's got this for the birdie.
Oh, and this fucker makes a
And I
long
think
Oh,
ass
this one
putt.
break into the left.
That's
Oh.
I knew I was being conservative because I didn't want you to go in the water, but dang, I didn't think it was gonna bounce and roll that far.
Two up through 16. I like it.
Looks like he's put it on a pretty good line.
Yeah,
I
beat
think
two
in real
holes out.
life right now I'm a plus 18 handicap.
And his putt's around
Nice.
16 feet out.
Gonna be
Like the
fine.
Wait, I don't think he's making this.
And he
Oh,
did.
he's got it.
Way to go,
That's
Stu.
gonna
Fuck
drop
it up.
Jinxed it.
there for him.
Alright, I'll take the vein for that one. I'm not fucking pressing X now. You can all fucking wait. I'm smoking a split.
Now that's pettiness right there.
And stepping onto the tee now.
I don't care. I'm
We got
fucking
par
petty. I'm a
five on this one.
47-year-old petty man, alright, you motherfucker? Sucker.
He's
I'm
ready to
still
let her rip
smoking.
here. Let's see what he does.
Stu. He disconnected it again.
Did he?
That's the third ranked match in a row that we've lost due to disconnections.
You're gonna be so angry. There, I won my 1v1 ranked match. Good job, Jeremy.
Oh, my ranks are tanking.
Like I said, I haven't played duos since the new season started, so I do like my my new player card though. I'm gonna keep it no matter what now.
What player card are you using?
It's the home run grand
Oh,
slam.
that's what I got on right now. Yeah, I do like that one.
So I beat him, but I'm not ranked yet, and he was only a 221. So yeah. All right, well, I have to go figure out
they
this
got the
supper
Barstool one.
situation.
Yeah, for sure.
Huh?
I gotta figure out the Barstool one.
What?
Greaseball has the Barstool background with the tiger, and I want
Oh.
to figure out who he got it. He doesn't remember.
All right, well, if you're on later tonight, I might be back on. I don't know.
All right, buddy.
Later.
Later.
Hello again.
What's up, Stu?
I'm getting annoyed and frustrated now with it.
Dude, yeah, I don't blame you.
It's been 4 times in a
That's
fucking row, mate, over the last 10
insane.
minutes, like, you get me?
Yeah.
You know? Stop disconnecting me and reconnecting me all the fucking time. I'm gonna fucking ring him again on Monday. Alexa, remind me at 11. Ring fucking Virgin Media. Thing is, we're both losing ranks and everything, bro. You get me?
Yeah.
If it happens again, I'm probably gonna go offline and watch some telly, bro.
Yeah, fair enough.
Even though I can't watch fucking telly because it's my Codian and he's an You know, it wouldn't be so bad if it was once every hour or something, do you get me?
Yeah.
At least we could get a
every
couple of
match.
games in, like, you know, but it seems like, you know, we get through 3 or 4 holes of our rank game and then boom, gone, bro.
Yep. Drops.
But it don't drop, bro. Because if it drops, it'll just buffer and glitch and slow down. Do you get me? It just cuts me off altogether. I get nothing. And it kicks me out of the Discord as well, so...
So, what do you think about talking to Breezy about setting up his society to be between mine and yours? Like, tier system based stuff you do on that round, similar to how TGC does, right? Like, you play that one round, and based on how you finish on that course, will determine if you go to Slice and Dice or Jurassic GC, for instance.
I don't know what's the point in doing that, if I'm honest. It's a lot of work for an unnecessary result, because they can all just join Slice and Dice and I'll promote them straight to yours, bruv, after their first go, or I'll give them, I'll watch the first 3 courses, do you get me? And if I notice people above minus 18 off one round,
maybe that's what we use the signatures for. Based on, like, you play 3 regular events and then you get your first signature, right? So based on how you do on the signature, because that's leading up to the signature at that point, that's going to determine if you're going to move up or move down between the 2 societies.
Yeah, we could do it that way, but do you think 4 events is enough? Because obviously today was my first time playing average Joes with those high wins, mate. I've never played like that before.
Yeah, so we would adjust that. So our course conditions would be the exact same. The only difference between yours and my society would be, mine would be on a higher difficulty. Not course conditions difficulty, but gameplay difficulty.
Yeah, you definitely need to be on Masters, mate.
Yeah.
At least. Or even Legendary, but I think Masters would be better than Legendary for you. For you as well as me and everybody else as well, because I think it'll be harder to fill up a Legendary fucking society than what it would
I agree.
A Masters, like, you know.
And there's some custom difficulties I can set, right, too. Like for mine, like I can make it to where you can't chip at all on the green, like you have to putt. I can
but
make
sometimes
it to where...
that's impossible when you've got you know, sometimes there's rocks in the middle of a large circular green, or there's bushes there, or...
That's why if we match the events, you and I can play the events before we even do the pin placements and determine how this is going to work, right? To see, okay, we could play this course if we set the pins here. If we set the pins here, it's not going to work for either of our societies, type thing, you know?
Yeah, but the thing is, you're doing the Masters, so let's say, for instance, we got 2 easy pins and we got 2 hard pins. You've got to do the hard pins because you're on Masters.
Yes, agreed.
Did you get me? You've got to take all the hard pins and the hard tees Do you get me? Whereas
Yeah.
in my society, I could go for the mediocre tees.
Yep.
Do you get me? And the mediocre pins. You know, I don't want to do all the easy shit.
No,
You
that's
know,
fair.
I want to have some bit of difficulty on it, like, you know.
Yeah, and I'm with you there.
I think the settings on this at the moment and the way this is set up, I kind of like the regular events. But I haven't even played. I can't really say that because I haven't even played my event yet until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you get
It
me?
also just depends on the course that gets chosen to play too, you know. Some courses are harder than others. Specifically playing fantasy courses that aren't LiDAR, you know, impacted and stuff like that we haven't played on.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but over the next 3 months, I mean, we got to set a time and a day where we just jump into quick play and go through a few courses that I've seen on Facebook or something. Just grab one off Facebook and go through it, and then, you know, if we want to add it to a list, you make a spreadsheet on your PC or something. Courses added for next event. Do you know what I mean? And we got to go through 13 rounds of 18 holes, mate. So, you know, we've got 2.5 months to do it. So we need to arrange that as well. Why is he not finding a fucking game, bruv? I got a steady internet connection and you can't find the fucking game. As soon as you find the game, they're gonna cut me the fuck off. Stupid. I'll be back now. fuck's sake, stop moving around.
I wasn't sure if it was me or you, so I was just checking.
I jumped in, slice and dice, disappeared as soon as I jumped in and went to Jurassic. It's like, fucking hell, follow my leader or me or something, is it? Neck, bruv. I slept awkward on my neck the other night, bruv, and I can't move, bruv. Connection reestablished. Okay, thank you. Why
So what do
do
you
I
think?
look like Tiger Woods, bruv? What is going on? Tiger Woods, bro. Okay, thank you. We're back to normal, right? Okay.
Okay.
Right,
Do I
I
need
was
to
in
switch
the, I was in,
back to
nah,
my
bro.
normal character
I was
again?
in the middle of reading.
Yeah.
I need my glasses. It makes my life so much easier with my glasses. I can actually see. Where the fuck are they? They're on my ironing board, isn't they? Me old man goggles. See? It says relaxed but still competitive.
Yep.
When I read it without my glasses, it said relaxed but still competitive. Jurassic GC, Master Difficulty, for the bold, the brave, the apex swingers. You can play in either tour or test yourself in both or chase double glory. You invited me or what?
Oh, yeah. I was waiting for you to finish reading and let me know what you thought.
Yeah, I think that, bro.
Okay. So, here's my
You
thoughts.
need to make sure you do the harder tees and the harder
Yes.
pins
Yes.
and the harder fucking difficulties. Do you get me?
So, here's my thoughts, and I mean, we could do this one of two ways, right? We can implement this as early as our next events. Give each player in both of our sides a chance to decide based on how they do for those events, or we keep everything between us and our societies right now as is through this season to kind of see where everyone falls points and scores wise, while communicating for season 3 that this is what's coming and how things are going to be divided.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
See,
hard.
because if I was a member, I'd like to know what the fuck's going on and what the fuck we all got planned.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
So that's kind of where I'm at. So my thoughts are, let's keep it as is, but we communicate throughout the rest of the season that this is what's coming for season 3. So everyone's privy to it and prepared. So when we start,
I think maybe get everything all how we'd like to do it,
okay,
and then maybe put a poll up in your Discord and my Discord to see what people think of the idea, and if the majority is yes, then we do it. If the majority is no, then we don't.
Okay.
Because some people might not like it, you know?
That's true.
I mean, me and 30, 60 other people in our societies, between the two of us. You get me? So everyone's got their own opinion, I think. So I think it might be worth putting a poll up.
Alright. Oh my god, what the hell? Now my swing's off?
He's doing this to me all the time, isn't he?
Yeah. Alright, so let me work on a poll for both of our societies.
And this putt's gonna put him one up. It's breaking to the left, I think.
But your message explains a lot that you just sent to me anyway.
Yeah.
So if you put that message into the poll and make people read the message as the poll, as the question, do you get me? Because that explains it anyway.
Yeah.
So whatever you sent me just now uses the question for the poll.
Okay.
And obviously put on the bottom, do you think this is a good idea? Would you be interested in this?
And
Because
this will be
everyone's
her
got
third
their own
shot.
opinion then, haven't they? And their
It's
own
true.
decision. I mean, we got 2 yeses anyway before we start, which is me and you.
True.
And I'm sure Breezy will follow suit. Do you get me?
Oh my, and
What a
she
chip.
just nestled that chip right into the cup. Well done to her. Okay, your teammate left us with a birdie putt on this one. Let's not let them down.
Nice.
All right, all square after the first hole.
Who dropped that in with a chip then?
I didn't see who it was.
Here we go.
The
Par
one in the
3,
gold
11th
t-shirt, the
hole.
little chinky one. D-I-B-A. The Great Casey. It's gotta be me teeing off now, haven't it? Where are you going, bro?
And they're going with the pitching wedge.
Ooh.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
Okay, tee shot, he says. Right, okay, let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna post it in our chat between me and you first. Just so I can see what it looks like as far as the information between our 2 societies.
Yeah. Quad keys,
And they
lovely.
are going with the 9 iron on this one. Ooh, look
Oh,
at
you hit
this
the
thing.
fucking flagpole, bro.
And 6 feet to go.
Go on, miss it, you chinky fucker.
Your partner really dialed that last shot in. Let's tap this one on in for birdie and be on our way. Okay.
Oh,
let's,
if you would
see
have
what they
missed
do
that, I
next.
would have
I
left
know,
the game on
I know.
purpose.
Okay, that hole's gonna be halved.
Okay, so what I just posted is essentially what I'd post between both of our societies. I
Okay,
just make
here we
yours
go.
more
Par 4,
your
12th hole.
society
Let's
themed
do it.
text, but it's the same information.
No, don't worry about that. Just
Okay.
post this in both societies, bro.
Okay.
So this tee shot should work.
Do you want it under the polls tab, or do you want it in the general chat? Do you want it in the announcements tab? Where do you want
Okay,
it?
time to send it.
Well, I think just chuck it in the general fucking chat where everyone is. You get me?
Okay.
Make
There
sure
we go,
everyone
great
fucking
contact.
votes. So I want 30 votes in my society.
Okay.
Do you get me?
And from
You
here,
know,
he's
so
looking at
put that
around
on the end of the
155
message.
yards to the
Please
pin.
read carefully and place your vote. Thank you. Because you never know how it's going to go, bro. Do you get me? We might
Yeah.
get fucking 2 yeses and fucking 65 no's, bro. Do you get me?
True.
We might get fucking 75 yeses. Who fucking knows, bro? You never know. I might wake up tomorrow and get run over by a fucking bus.
He's got around 155 yards to go here.
Okay, he's pushing me left. He's pushing me right. I think that wind's gonna catch me, mate. 21 up 7. And 61. So I use it 4. We die and roll out is 4. So I just leave it where it is. Oh, it's going left to that.
Left of the pin.
That's all right. We're close enough. Better than their
At least
shot.
we're not
Look at
down
that.
there with him.
I'll take it.
Oh, that almost went.
Did it disconnect again? Can you hear me, Stu?
Okay, here's our third shot.
I'm fucking pissed off now.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Do my head in. It's every time we get in somewhere on rank play, do you get me? Oh, I don't know what to do.
I can always switch over to my greenskeeper and go grind career mode.
Oh, we're losing fucking points on rank play, and we fucking hell.
Yeah, we are. A lot.
Can't even tell how many points I got. Oh, you go and do then. How'd you tell how many points you got?
I keep track by looking at what I was at before I start. Hey, look at that. We got one vote already. P. Pedro wants to start it after the next event. That's one vote.
There you go, see, bro? You get me, you never know what people think, mate.
Yeah, it's true. Where do I want to start? Yeah, I'll start in Q school. That's fine. Okay.
Ah! Share your screen with me then, bro, in PlayStation chat, and I'll help you with your petting or something, or and all that. As long as you use your character with a small grid.
I don't have the character with the small grid.
See?
That's my main one.
Terrible.
I know.
It's confusing with a big
pointless
grid.
right now until I level it up and get it to the small grids again.
Gotta get that small grid, bro.
I know. But I don't have enough, let's see, I just unlocked Texas Wedge. And then, after that, I think I need, what, 16 more of those points to get the green grid unlocked for that one after Texas Wedge.
Yeah. Smash your career out on perfect swing or something.
That's the only way I'm
for a couple of rounds.
grind it quick.
Yeah, that's it.
So let me go into settings. Let me go into, it's not conditions, it's event settings. So we want 1 round, full round, 1 round, full round, 1 round, full round. I'm already getting sponsors. Look at that. Haven't even started yet.
I hate those fucking interviews all the time. They're a pain in the ass.
So this is the question though, if it gets voted for the next events, one of us is gonna have to change our entire rest of the season to match each other's courses. So it's either gonna be me canceling all of my events to match your courses.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, you know, that's the shit. You get me. You to fucking sit there and talk me through it, or do it on yours.
That's fair. And being already have the listing for yours, I would just have to rename my events to more Dino-themed, but that's it. That's easy enough to do.
Got members from both teams behind me. Got Brooklyn Thunder, and Josiah Lee, and Jacob Dieters from the Green Machine. I enjoyed coaching you guys this season. You guys all played hard. For my 6th to 8th grade team, I hope you come back and play for
The
me.
way he talks makes me think he's stoned, bro.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour
They're
are
giving
delighted to
my
welcome you
word.
to this year's Q School Final. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Hello everyone, thrilled to have your company this week. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action. And Rich, what's on the mind of these players today?
Have you seen that on Facebook?
Q School Final.
No.
Their focus is to get into the top
You
5
going
to
out
get
like
that PGA Tour card. as the next 40
He's so
finishers will
fucking high
graduate to
school.
the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
He's shitting. I've never seen a man that big jump out of a chair in my life. He's like he got bit by a scorpion on his ass or something.
Saturday.
There you go, shit.
Keeping my word because I'm
Are you there? Can you hear?
Yeah, I'm watching the video right now.
coach of my word. I got members from both teams behind me. Got Broken Thunder, and Josiah, Big V, and Jacob Peters from PGA. I enjoy coaching you guys this season. You guys all played hard. In my 16th week, some of you back and played for me in the fall.
I've never seen a big guy move so fast, Will. He flew all that shit.
That's awesome.
Alright. I need warning though. Yeah. 2, 1.
He crackers, bro.
Drew that one up perfectly, didn't he? Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 16 feet to the cup. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Right, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Sally then, brother.
Sounds good.
Not a bad effort right
I'll
there. from
catch you
long range.
tomorrow
Big
or something.
breaking putt. He
Yes,
just
sir.
didn't quite read it right.
Nice one.
But it'll be
Ta-ra,
an
bro.
easy par.
See it.
Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
We have a par 5 at this one. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
So 2 feet up, 1 back. 3 wood's gonna roll about 17 yards. So let's go to 231. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So because of where it's gonna land, like this right here, see how it's gonna bank left? I'm actually gonna bring it over to the right and then move it up because probably to about there. Because as soon as it lands, it's gonna be rolling, trying to go uphill and then to the left. And then once you get into this center circle here, at that point, they're actually gonna start counteracting each other on that roll. So I'm gonna be about here. My lie is push me right just a hair. So I usually do about, yellow's about 1.5 to 2 squares to the left on the green. And what I mean by squares, it's the grids that you see up here. So I'm probably gonna aim right here at this line. Looks pretty good. Just see how it goes.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green.
That was actually really good.
I like the courage
Really good
here,
shot.
getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
And he's down there. You got to read.
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of right-hand movement at the end.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Going with the 7. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. A birdie putt awaits. He's currently tied 4th for the tournament. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
This is his 2nd shot. And only 1 off the pace here. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. And this putt to move into a tie for first.
I shorted it. Come on.
That's got too much heat. Just 3 feet to the cup.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. This hole is a long par 4.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Second shot here on the 5th. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Okay, started on a good line. Now, will it come back?
A par putt on the table. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole. This really looks good.
Oh, what a putt. And he will move to 4 under par now. And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Back-to-back birdies for this player.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 5 under for the event. We've reached the 8th hole.
Lovely, lovely rim.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here. What's that say? The old adage in golf, never up, never in. That hole's done. He's going along quite nicely in 2nd place. This hole is a par 5. Wow, that was just striped. Currently -5. This one might roll into the rough. And from the greenside rough here. How about the quality of this shot? This might go in. Just a short putt remaining here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Corn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. He shares top spot. This one looks like it's headed towards the rough. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
That one almost went in the hole. And this one is for his par. Now leading by 1 shot. On the 11th tee now, a par 5. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Lovely effort, that. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Atta boy, good shot. Sitting at 7 under. Great looking shot this. Well, that's beautifully judged. This one's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Hole number 13, a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Yep, that shot safely on the green. 13 feet to the cup. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It's looking like this one's going to break pretty hard to the right.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Well, was that a rush of blood? This one for bogey. The putt drops, and we're moving on. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. From around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. From around 170 yards here. Wonderfully played. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
And getting that putt to go down, so now 9 under with the stretch remaining.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot at the 16th.
one play, going for it.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Now at the 17th hole. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Watch this one break. It's just about 3 feet away.
He's got this for his par.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
What a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. And as he sinks that final putt, now he's got the clubhouse lead. But the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up. Ladies and gentlemen, your Q School final champion. What a life-changing moment for our featured player, Rich.
What an incredible accomplishment. Great win. Gives you so much more confidence heading to that first PGA Tour start.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will win the Ace Championship. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Rich, it's a huge day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. Think back to your first time on tour. What were you thinking on the first tee?
I was trying not to think about anything because every fiber in my body was racing 1,000 miles per hour. It was overwhelming. It was exciting. It was nerves. It was, I think, every emotion that you can possibly have going through your body at one moment in time was there. But at the end of the day, you're here. You're playing on the PGA Tour. There's nothing better.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, she is tied for the top spot. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, your missile's bunked on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden, that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by. That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
This is her third. Oh, that was so close. A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. Okay, let's update the leaderboard, and after that hole, The tie is broken. We have a solo leader. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3. Not too much danger to it.
Is this one going to go down? And just to finish off the par. As we check the leaderboard, our featured player is in second place. A par 4 here.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
2 under for the event. And this putt to move into first place. And the putt will go. How about the resilience on this hole?
In the bunker off the tee. Good job getting this back in play.
The 5th at TPC Boston is a clever par 4, but you have to be mindful of the length of your tee shot.
You do. It's got a little bit of a run out here at the very end, but most players won't have to worry about it, just the long players. And from there, second shot goes to a green that sits a little bit from right to left on you. There's a little small collection area in the middle of the green on the left-hand side that we'll see a lot of golf balls end up at.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
9 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And she's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Boston, not too dissimilar to 5. You've really got to position your tee ball.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with the 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
This one's going right at the pin here. Wow, what a shot. Putting for birdie. That's making a big statement here today.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, uh-oh, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2.
All right, we can work with that. This putt is from 18 feet away. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This putt looks like it's going to go right to left as it heads up this hill.
Moving along. And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3 shots. We have a par 3 here.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
That's a really nice play. Needs this putt to save par. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green, so a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
Henny is greenside.
She's been reading it intensely. She's got 16 feet now.
Let's see if the player can make this putt for par. As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader. This hole is a par 4.
Driver not really necessary on this shortish par 4. Just a 3-wood for position. Second shot goes to a green that runs diagonal of the players. There is a couple of really good and tough pin placements that are back left.
Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
10 feet to the cup.
Looks good.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
And now she'll move to 6 under for the tournament. Love the 11th hole here at TPC Boston, Rich. It's a great par 3.
Yeah, it's long in length, but you also have a massive, massive green complex there up in the distance. The green does run a little bit from left to right and from back to front, but the design of this hole, long hole, massive green, is a fantastic feature of it.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Putting for a bogey. And she'll move to 5 under after that hole. Some of the most noticeable improvements at TPC Boston in the redesign by Gil Hance starts here at the par 4 12.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
This would be a great up and down. And she'll be delighted that's found its way onto the putting surface. Just 6 feet between her and the hole.
She's got a par save here.
Currently 5 under for the event. The 13th's another par 4, but you're working back up the hill.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Beautiful. Putting for birdie here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And as we move on to the next, she now leads by 4. The 14th hole at TPC Boston, Rich, your eyes would be lighting up on the tee here.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green. Going with less club. Let's see how this turns out.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that puts her in first place.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Yeah, some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
This shot is about 130 yards from the hole.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
This putt to get to 8 under par. She started this one out to the right. Wow, that had no chance.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
As we check the leaderboard, she still sits at the top. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard. and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. Now to 17, a par 4.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green. This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Henny is greenside.
An 18-footer for her, guys.
Pretty good.
This putt still tracking nicely and just misses. And just to tap in as we move on to the next. Let's take a look at how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 4. That might be the best swing of the day. This shot from about 210 yards away. 4 shots clear of the field.
Oh.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
Time now for the 3rd. That's a fantastic shot by our leader. What a special day, and now this putt for a 62. This one starting to break to the right. This is a putt for the clubhouse lead. That is all for today. Ladies and gentlemen, the rest of the field has finished, and we can now confirm our featured player has won the event, a fitting reward for a fantastic performance this week. Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.